tonight in South Florida. Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2-1. Now the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Moreland's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley, lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 8 hits in 38 ABs. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mookie.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Brantley. And it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. His career line against Garrett Cole. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Cole. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ground ball right into the shift. Correa gloves it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Gurriel.
Popped him up. Moreland is there. He's got it 1 away. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And there's a base hit on the line. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. The second for 1 on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His career line against Garrett Cole. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Christian Vasquez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnick is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Sale playing here in his home state of Florida. He was selected in the 1st round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your 1st rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
The catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Batting 9. The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And that's through for a hit. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Bradley gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. So 2 on with 2 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped him up. Gurriel has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Pedroia now at second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Chasing after it is Bradley, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-1 the count. Ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that's the third out. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The left fielder.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Fouled off. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. Full sets, first pitch on its way. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if they'll offer at it again?
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The pause and the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. One run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he struck. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Correa.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
And the throw is in time to get him. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Center fielder.
Out in front as this is pulled firmly to the seats.
Junior.
Cole's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Popped up. Bregman calls for it. He's got it 1 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. As he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
Jake.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here comes another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. 1-0 the count. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Slow roller left side. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Skied into very shallow right. Springer on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. Last time through was a base hit. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Michael Brantley, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, number 44. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily. He's set, and the pitch. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he popped him up. Pedroia over to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand it. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Line hard. Foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
1-1 the count. Junior.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marisnick going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Roberto Ozuna is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's 1 for 4. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
3-2 now. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The left fielder.
Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. From the stretch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account 2-0.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And it's 1-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now this one is crushed, also to deep center. Back for it is Bradley, but this one's going to kick off the wall. Striding in.
Next to the Astros. The third
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Bogarts. Pedroia on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is... So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the
Now
ninth.
batting, the designated hitter.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. His career history with Roberto Ozuna is 1 for 5. two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
From under the dome at Trop. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Astros.
Here's the first pitch to him.
4, George Springer.
And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball 1, and we are underway in Tampa. hammered the other way to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Springer stands at second with no outs. And he takes a called strike one.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Michael Brantley. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get there as it falls in. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting 4.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Urshela fields it cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Stanton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's batting at a .385 clip. 2 of those hits were for home runs. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.